Well, welcome to NICAD. Tonight's event was a pizza party, but a free book giveaway. And we are very thankful to General Mills, and we are thankful for NICAD for hosting this event for our community.
I read this book many times.
What's the name of it? The Mouse and the Motorcycle? What is it about?
It's all about a mouse, and he rides a motorcycle, and now he's lost.
How are you doing today? That's good. Now, what is today regarding?
Today is regarding leveling children's books. So each child gets 3 free books, pizza, and then they come in and there's a table where they can, their books can be leveled, which is the correct reading level that they should be at. Leveling is done through the public library and the school systems, but we teach parents how to level their own children. So then the parents can go to one of those tables and learn the different methods of leveling.
We're reading this is frustrating for her. Now it's like she's got to read 20 minutes every day. Now when I say, okay, go get your book, okay, let's read. This program, she did gain a lot of confidence. Because if you know her, she's running around here somewhere. If she don't want to do nothing, she's like her dad. She's done. She's like, no. I do the 5-finger test with her because sometimes she'll like go grab this book and be like, I'm about to read. And I'm like, wait a minute. Let me see this book. I can read it. And I'm like, okay, let's go. Start reading. And I'm steadily doing this. And I'm like, no, honey, we need to get another book so I know for a fact you're reading in this 20 minutes. So then she'll go and she'll find another book. She's good. That 5-finger test. Can you say hello?
Hi. Hi, Nicole. How are you doing?
I'm good, brother. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Hey, so can you just tell the people what is going on today?
Well, today we had a book pizza party where NITCAD was the sponsor, and they were giving away African-centered books to each student. And they were also helping families to understand how to level their books. And we have about 4 processes or so that we use to teach people to level the book online and various other strategies.
Things like that, but
So how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. It was really awesome to see so many black faces and black families, young children around, instilling the love for learning and education and books. And I'm just feeling really excited.
Okay, great. Well, literacy is very important, and we had a great turnout. Now, can you this is not by chance. This is in Black History Month. So can you explain to me what is important to you about Black history?
Yeah, so Black history, I think, is really important for people who have melanin in their skin, who are people of the diaspora, to really learn about themselves and learn about themselves in positive images. So my Black history is all day, every day, 365 days a year. Even with Maya, I try to teach her to really love who she is, love her black skin, and black is beautiful.
Now, there's a lot of questions I can pull from that. But just one thing, when you say black is beautiful and you say love her skin, what what does that come from? What does that remind? Why do we have to remind ourselves?
Yeah, so we live in the United States and it's pretty much embedded in systematic racism, and there's so many messages around us and propaganda that's telling us we're inferior and telling us we're less than. But when you know yourself, you have a strong personality and a strong identity, you are empowered, and it basically encourages you to succeed more.
Thank you. To kind of share with the community what your organization is about and what is important to you about Black history and literacy, the element what's going on today, right now.
By teaching history, that's what one of our main things to teach history through the arts, Brother Philip. I think that's crucial to our survival, because people without history original where they came from is like a tree without roots. That's what Marcus Garvey said, one of his famous quotes. So it's essential that we know our history. It's essential that we stay connected to our history, Brother Philip. And it's essential that we know where we came from, so we can know where we go from that. And don't never forget our ancestors who have paved the way before us.
And it's definitely significant to have the kids understand literacy, because all of what we need to know is hidden in literacy, right? So if our kids don't understand how to decode some of what's going on in these books, in these history classes, we're gonna have a missing piece. So we gotta make sure our kids are on point with literacy. NICAD is the perfect space to get the kids ready in the summer. So definitely send them over here for literacy. We got math and literacy too over on the east side.
Yes.
So if you're on the east side, come by and we'll help you out.
What's the address? Where y'all located?
We're gonna be at 804 Margaret.
Okay.
And Philip, it doesn't matter if they could run, they could jump. If they can't read or write, then they can't do nothing.
Right. Football ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, football and basketball. There's only so many LeBron James and Adrian Peterson, brother Philip.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm glad you said that, y'all. Because I just had lunch with somebody today, and they said, well, it's good, at least they using their body for something.
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, like, no, we grew up with that way of thinking, long as they're not doing anything bad. Well, now it's like almost, I don't want to say a slave plantation, but our kids are, they're just using them for their athleticism. We need to help them develop their minds. So what you guys are doing, we appreciate it.
Man, and we have so many brilliant minds. That's what's so crazy.
Yes,
we got a lot of brilliant minds in our program, outside of our program, and the way they should go. You feel me?
Yes.
Yes.
And that's lastly, what is important to you about Black history?
Black history is should be celebrated 365 days a year, not just a month.
Yes.
I think we get caught up into the month too much.
Mm-hmm.
We should celebrate our history every chance we get, because I'm talking about as far as our culture, the positivity of our culture. We don't have to always celebrate the negativity of the things that happen. We should be aware of it, brother Philip, but also know that our history, that we have culture and peoplehood and the loving and principles like we studied during Kwanzaa, brother Philip, that we should always tap into and always make sure that we follow those principles and celebrating our ancestors and people that come from the motherland, brother Philip, and learn how the values of family, the values of economics, and the value of institutions and different things, and the value of the whole village raises a child.
Yep, Coochie Chocolate, man.
Coochie Chocolate.
What's your name again?
Philip McGraw. Brother Philip McGraw.
McGraw.
Yep.
Wonderful name.
Yep, I go by Blue Arts.
Blue Arts.
And my channel is called Brown Eye Lens. That's the name of my nonprofit organization, Brown Eye Lens. Yep. The view of the people.
Brown Eye Lens, that's right. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So NICAD is an African-centered family education center, and basically our mission is to raise a healthy sense of identity in our families and children. And since we know that, in the schools and in the media, our people don't properly get represented, we thought it was important to make sure that all of the books that we have here at our organization that we use for instruction reflect our families and our children's culture. And we also have a free book giveaway program, and we recently were given a grant to purchase some books. So all of these books that we have here on display are African-centered books that we're giving away for free to help families begin to build their African-centered libraries at home. That way, not only can children, gain reading skills and things like that, but they also learn some positive things and see positive images about their history and heritage and culture.